what were you saying, man? What were you saying? And we're back again with another stream. Like obviously, as I'm sure a lot of you know, I'm not in the greatest of moods. It was peak yesterday. Two games in a row. Man's head is hot. Man's still a bit punched up. And yeah, now I have to talk about, I guess, this idiot. Like, do you know, just before I get into anything, yeah, I'll do it real early. People like the video, like the stream. You know what I mean? The more likes we get, the more people that get to jump in, the more conversations that we get to have. And also the more people that join the village, you get me? Subscribe to the thing. We're trying to grow. And on this Thursday morning, we got a lot of thoughts. Yeah. And I'll be real. I'm not sure how cohesive this is gonna be. I'm not sure how I'll be able to string it all together. But with the help of you lot, I'm sure we'll be able to talk about quite a lot for an hour. I am debating whether I go through this guy's press conference, but I don't even know if I want to do that. I'll be completely real. I don't even really know if I want to do that, if I'm being honest. Like, because I already know what it's gonna be. Do you get me? I know that he's gonna the waffle is just gonna be just too high. The lies are just gonna be too high, and the lack of accountability is just gonna be too high. Like honestly, it's just gonna be too high. But look, we'll talk, and we'll see where the stream takes us, innit? So let me see what the people that are saying. Coach's Corner, yo hooks. I wanted to apologize for not being there last night in the reaction stream. I said I would be there no matter what happened. Within Aaron, I wasn't my bad, bro. It's cool, man. It's cool. I can't lie. And you know what? Yeah, I want to apologize to the people in it because obviously I got a bit heated yesterday and I got a bit vexed in it last night because there was two people in the chat that was just moving mad, and like my fuse is long, but when my fuse goes, it's just long in it. So I apologize in it. Like I just really don't like it when people try run this thing that like international fans can't talk to, you get me, English fans. I really don't like it, man. Because like I know a lot of there's a lot of international fans in this community as well that like not even just Arsenal, but like just back their clubs and support their clubs the best they can. Like they'll do shit like wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning just to watch their team play. Like they'll purchase all the things that we purchase over here in England. You get me? Like I'd even argue that like what they do is a bit harder. We play in England. The times of games are kind of fit around like I guess how people live in England. So brothers in America that are like, yeah, got to wake up at 3 a.m. just to watch their team play, to then have to go to work at like 6 a.m. Do you know what I mean? Like, while also having to think about their families, and you know what I mean? I just, it just irks me when people do that, innit? So yeah, I kind of blew my lid a bit, and I apologize for that. But you get me? I was already vexed from what I had to see my team doing it. So the one thing I'll say is any of that type of nonsense just from now. I'll just say it real early from now. Honestly, I know I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to make this a living and all of that, but I'll just send man to the shadow realm forever, and they'll just never be able to see anything that I do. And if that's the way that it's got to be, that's the way that it's got to be, in it. Because it's not just about me, like you guys watching me and having fun watching me. Like you got to enjoy the chat as well. You know what I mean? Because while I'm talking, like all of you are talking to each other, in it. So it's got to be nice vibes, man. You get me? But yeah. Big up, Blacker, man. How you feeling today, bro? Hope you're doing better than last night, bro. Not really, bro. Not really. A bit, but not really, man. I know, man. Like, I'm not even one of them. Like, I didn't even say that we'd smack up Inter, bro. I predicted the 0-0, and I thought maybe we could nick a 1-0 if Erdegaard played, but he came on with like 2 minutes to go, and in those 2 minutes, he did better than what Trossard did all game. So yeah, man. You know what I mean? Big up Adrian Guna. We there nice and early. What we saying? Arteta out. Bro, all my faith is gone, bro. But we'll get on to why. All my faith is gone. Big up Mustafa. Morning, Hooks. Morning, Black up. Beja. Morning. Are you Arteta out, Hooks? Don't worry. We'll talk about it, bro. You get me? We'll talk about it, bro. Big up, Paddy. You get me? Everybody, yeah, man. Everybody saying morning to each other, man. Bazza, just don't do a mad overreaction, bro. Like, I'm not, like, look, yeah, look, this is the thing, yeah. I've already seen a few people saying, like, yeah, man's being reactionary and this, that, and the third. But I'm just I'm just an honest guy. Do you know what I mean? I'm always just gonna say how I feel, how I see things, innit? And like I can't keep on doing this nice try, we go again thing. Do you know what I mean? I can't keep on doing it, man. It's very draining, bro. Like, I'll be real. It's actually very draining. Big up Nables. You get me? Arteta out, KSC out. Don't let Arsenal affect your mental health. Bro, it's difficult, bro. Cause like a lot, like, do you know what I mean? Like, look, like, I'll be real, yeah. Like, Arsenal is like one of those things, which I'm sure the same is for a lot of people and their football clubs. Like it's one of my sources of happiness, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's one of my sources of joy. So like when other things in my life not going great, like I just look at Arsenal like, cool, man can sit down and just in that 90 minutes, you get me, nothing else matters. It's just me and you vibes in, and you get me. I should be happy. I shouldn't be there bored out of my brain, bro. Just frustrated. The whole game just frustrated. That shouldn't be the way, man. And then the way I thought, I shouldn't be the way, bro. It's like Americans telling us we can't watch or support. Yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. LFC and Arsenal gap is so big. There is literally a whole city in first. Hi, bro. I think a lot of people are just xenophobic. Something, yeah, man. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Richard Garlic or Vinay won't pull plug. Vinay's not even there anymore, man. Or is he? I don't even remember, man. I don't even care, man. Fuck all of them, man. Hawks, my G, it's good to see you today. Big up, Rana, man. You heard him. Hit the likes, man. Hit the likes, man. Camonieri be a pacey 8 behind Erdegaard, a different system with Partey. Where see, this is the thing, Anajit, yeah. This is the thing. Like, all of us fans, we're not like, yeah, man, we don't have our badges, we're not experienced in football, but we watch the game. And even we can see certain experiments that you can do, but this guy just don't want to experiment. He just wants to do the same thing over and over again. 13 likes, make it 50, guys. Hit the like if you love Hooks. You're funny, bro. Arteta out, enough is enough. Bring me Zidane, Inzaghi, Alonso, or any top manager. I've been done with the manager since 2020. Big up Hawks. You get me? Arsenal whole season is just one game away. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it does feel that way sometimes. I'm not Arteta out yet, but I know if we keep regressing, then I think I might change my mind. I feel like Marino was the complete wrong signing. Trossard has been pretty dross. It could be worse, bro. You could be a Spurs fan. Not that there's a huge difference. Not the fact, Charlie, that you can say there's not that huge a difference. Yeah, it's just mad in itself, bro. You know what I mean? It happens with me too, bro. With Liverpool and play. Yeah, the mood is not mooding, man. All right, so maybe something that can you get me a bit. So basically, yeah, we're doing this stream now, yeah, and then at 6 p.m. I'm gonna be doing just my yeah. I mean, at 4 p.m. I'm gonna be on Dan Potts' channel, innit? So if you want to catch me on there, you can catch me on the Football's 12th Man podcast. But at 6 p.m. I'm gonna be doing a combined 11 and talking a bit about the Chelsea game with Don. You know, I'm pretty sure you'll know who Don is. He's just hey, y'all know who Don is, innit? Yeah, big him up, that's bro. And then after that, I haven't seen all the games, but I am feeling like doing the Tottenham Galatasaray game because that game does seem like it would be it does seem like it will be a very interesting game to watch in it. And maybe a bit of smoke for Tottenham will just make me feel a bit better in it. So yeah, maybe that's the game I'll do, but I haven't decided yet. But I'll definitely do a watch along tonight. SG, big up. Respect to you, Hooks, for admitting you were wrong about Arteta. Now we need to get rid of the parasite out of our club. And do you know what? This is the thing, yeah. This is the thing, yeah. Like the fact that I've come out and said, you know what, I think I'm wrong, you know, and I've had to like apologize to like Northside and all his people, because on Northside channel they're all, you get me, bun this brother, and I'm always the guy. I try to find the silver lining, you know. I try to find the positive element, you know. I try to find the positive side. I try to find like the where when everything's going a bit shambolic. I usually try and find the, oh, but what about this and what about that? But I just 2 games in a row. I couldn't find any positives. And that's just me being real. I just couldn't find any positives, man. Big up everyone. Big up ZL. Hook's feeling better today. Not really, bro. But we'll see how the day goes. Maybe as the day goes on, we'll start to feel a bit better. You know them way there. You know them way there. And like, I'll be real, yeah. Like, we're actually, so in the last 4 games, yeah, in all competitions, we've lost 3 and we've drawn 1. Now, in the grand scheme, I guess in the like, cool. So I know that the Champions League and the Champions League and the Premier League is different in it. Yeah. So I guess give me a second. Let me just go to the results quickly. Yeah. So we lost to Newcastle 1-0. We drew with Liverpool 2-2. We lost to Bournemouth 2-0 in it. So in our last 3 Premier League games, yeah, we've lost 2 and we've drawn 1. Yeah. So now, in the grand scheme of things, this Inter Milan result, it doesn't really impact the Premier League directly. Obviously, indirectly, it probably does, isn't it? From the morale perspective, oh, damn, we've lost another game. Like, how are we going to pick ourselves up? How are we going to get out of this kind of rut that we're currently in? Because it could just be a rut. It could just be a rut. But the thing is, yeah, for the last 2 seasons, yeah, and you know what? You could probably even go further back than that. We always have a period of bad form. Always. And whenever we're having that period of bad form, it's usually followed up by a really positive run. Yeah. That in the past, yeah, for me specifically, and I know this is the case for a lot of fans, they go, oh, okay, so we just had a bad spell, but now we're killing it. But the thing is, yeah, we then get to the end of the season and we go, oh man, if only we didn't have that rut, we probably would have won the league. So I guess for anyone that vehemently disagrees with me, yeah, I'd actually want to know, yeah, why will this current, so let's just say we go and draw or lose to Chelsea, why will this current rut not end the same? Do you know what I mean? Like, why would it not end the same? It's good to see Arsenal back to banner days. You're funny. Like, why would it not end? Why would it not end the same? You know what I mean? Big up G Arsenal attack is dead food, broski. Whether you lot win or not on Sunday, Arteta got to go. You lot are not winning any major trophies with him as manager. Mark my words, G. You get me? We have signed so much crap under this ownership / manager. He does not know how to sign attacking players. Erdegaard is the only one. And look at this guy, man. But I got these Spurs fans that they can just like, look, man. This guy, man. He shouldn't be able to come in there and do this, bro. He shouldn't be able to come in and do this, man. This shows you the levels that we're at right now, man. You get me? If you do the Spurs game, I'm there. Yeah, I might do the Spurs game, you know. Because I like, obviously, aside from wanting to see you, man, get punched up, I do think that Spurs Galatasaray will be a very interesting game. Give me one good reason Arteta should keep his job. This is the question. This is the question that people got to ask themselves. Like bun all that trying to swing fists at me because I'm doubting the thing. Like, people got to ask themselves, why should he keep his job? And I guarantee you, yeah, what they're gonna do is they're gonna be like, oh, but he improved the culture. Oh, but he's got us progressing. Look at where he's got us. Like, bro, don't talk to me about them. Chat to me about what is currently happening, bro. Why should he keep it? Why should he keep it? Honestly, I don't. I want to know. I actually want to know. All the people that want to swing fists at me, answer Lebo's question, please. YouTube has all the receipts of all the Arsenal fans, including Igal, Lee Guna, and Hook. Yeah, man. Yes, Hawks. Hope you're good, man. Come on, Gala. Can't have George and them, man, being happy today, bro. Bro, like I don't even like it doesn't even matter if Spurs get smoked in it. I guess I only really want to see it happen just so I can just you get me have a smile on the face in it. But in the grand scheme of things, it don't even matter. Yo, Hooks, you getting slapped at the bridge, dog. Can't I can't I can't like I can't even argue that. I actually can't even argue that, man. I got a music video today, but I'll be back before kickoff, so I'll lock in. Okay, cool. George, you confident? Hmm. But Hooks, what if he suddenly gets a good run? Are you Arteta in again then? Like, see, this is the thing, yeah. Like, I'm not one of them man that every single game week am I gonna be talking about, oh, and in today's news, I'm Arteta out, or in today's news, I think maybe you should stay. Like, I really like for me, that's low, that's low level, that's low vibrational talks in it. Like, all man need to know is right now if I was given the opportunity to bring in somebody else, whoever it is, it doesn't matter who it is, whoever it is, I would bring them in because, like, how many times am I going to run into the brick wall? Yeah, thinking I can run through it before I realize, you know what? Maybe I should try and climb over it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you get me? Like, how many times am I going to run into the brick wall, blood? Like, and that's the annoying thing. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not an idiot. Like I know that you can lose games in a season. I know that you can draw games in a season. I know that you can drop points. But it's always just the same thing over and over again, bro. I was not expecting it to be so comfortable. Exactly, bro. Like people are saying, yo, people are saying, yo, but in the second half, we dominated Inter. But that's because they let us have the ball. They weren't breaking a sweat. They didn't care. Bro, in their minds, the game was done. They weren't concerned. They weren't worried. They didn't think he was gonna do anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, hey, bro, you know my thing, bro. Like, cause you've been seeing me for the last few weeks, bro. Just do it, bro. Like, just do it. Just run it, bro. Absolutely, just run it, bro. It's just that simple, bro. You get me? Just run it. Oh, by the way, just because I got the stream open myself, so I'm seeing it right now. Yeah. Man, I'm monetized. You get me? So you might see a 1-2 ads. Yeah. Now, if the ad comes up, yeah, I bet just watch the ad in it. Don't skip the ad in it. You know, because obviously we're trying to grow the village however we can. And if YouTube starts seeing that, you see over there in the Akatotski village, yeah. When them man get ads, them man watch them. What? Okay. Yeah, we gotta start partnering with this brother. And then you get me, the village grows quicker. So you get me. I and 61 people in the building, like the stream, get more people in here. Can we touch 100 people? Let's find out, man. Like up the thing. Like, do you know what? Yeah, I would be actually, do you know what? I was about to lie to you, man. I won't lie to you, man. I won't lie to you, man. I don't think there's anything right now that can make my mood improve immediately. But if we could get around 100 likes today, before the stream ends, yeah, I won't lie. I'll probably look on playback and be like, "Oh damn! At least the YouTube thing's going well, blood. You get me? Here's a positive for you, rainbow. Big up Hawks, big up Wolves, FI man. No, big up all the people that are inside, man. Big up everyone that's chosen on this Thursday morning to come and chill with me and and hear my rubbish and my rants and my thoughts and all them things there. Oh, Raw, even do I Raw, swear down. He's like a super positive Arsenal fan, innit? Brain always in the sky, bro. With the fairies. What? He's now Arteta out. But the thing is, yeah, you see these men that are super positive all the time. It doesn't matter what the club does, super positive, back the thing. Like, are they actually Arteta out though? Like, are they actually? Are they actually? Or is it just like, do they feel like, oh, like Arsenal's playing bad right now? If I start saying Arteta out, maybe I'll get more engagement. You get me? More, you get me? Is one of them ones? Is it one of them ones? I don't know. I don't, because do you know what, yeah? The thing about me, yeah, is like, I'm not one side in it. I don't lean one side. Like, I can be a positive fan, but still call out things. Yeah, I'm balanced in that way. Like, I'm not that guy that's always positive, 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 positive. You know what I mean? But usually, when I make my mind up, when I make a decision, I usually stick by it. I used to back Wenger for time, but the moment that I decided he's got to go, I never changed my mind. It didn't matter what happened. Yeah, yeah, we won games, and when don't get me wrong, when we win games, I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm happy when we win games, but still, get out, man. Get out, man. Do you know what I mean? Unless you win me something big, you know what I mean? Just a show I was thinking of now, and it came first on YouTube as I opened it. Time to watch today, David. Big up, David, man. Big up, David, man. Hey, stop calling this man Hooks. It's Crooks from now for all those predictions he gave in the summer. Full-time Crooks. Okay, okay, okay. Don't worry, George. Hey, George, are you gonna be here tomorrow morning? We got to review the weekend, and we also need to go for next weekend. You get me? Remember, you're the gang leader, bro. It might even be more accurate to say clan leader now. You always great boy. Hooks, it doesn't matter. Arsenal are finished because your owners ain't going to get you a top class manager. Ask yourself, does Josh Kroenke know the offside rule? Does ah man, hey, big up Asan United, but also bun Asan United. You get me? 1 point from 12 in all, bro. Rana, this is the thing, yeah. How can man look at this and be overly positive, bro? I don't get it, man. Yo, Hooks, I just watched you and Errol Redman. He was waffling blood, did not get it. Wait. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But Liverpool fans do, well, some Liverpool fans do that, innit? Well, not even some Liverpool fans, like most, like, don't get me wrong, like, if an Arsenal, like, don't get me wrong, like, if I was in his position, I'd probably troll in the same way. I can't lie. Arsenal have had 4 European games in 2024, lost 4. What? And scored 0? What? Th- What? I don't understand that, Debo, because we beat PSG, we beat Shakhtar, and we drew to Atalanta. Hey, confirm with me, bro. I don't know what you mean there. A young pacey 8 with Cala behind. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, man. Everybody gets it, man. I big up, bro, man. What you saying, man? What you saying, man? There's something that I'm actually looking for. Have I gone past it? Nope. Um, yeah, man. It don't even matter about Chelsea right now. A big up Solomon for the super chat. Grats on monetization, bro. Hey, the channel is growing. And grow, whoa, 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 whoa. And yeah, man, we're trying to do big things over here, man. We're really trying, man. We're really trying, man. We're actually really trying, man. I appreciate everybody that spend their hard-earned money on helping me, man. It means a lot, man. You are monetized, Hooks. Do you want me to send super chats in dollars, pounds, or Saudi dinar? Whatever's easier for you, bro. It's not about me, bro. It's about what you want to do, man. However you, man, want to contribute, it's down to you, man. I don't like, and then obviously, once I get to when I get to When I get to like 100K subscribers and like videos are doing like 10 to 20K on average and the ads are booming, I'll just tell man don't send in super chats. The super chats only help out in the short term, at the start when the channel's trying to build up. But once the channel's big and doing numbers, there'll be no reason to super chat. I'd actually tell man to don't super chat. But right now, I'm Tesco's right now. Every little helps. I mean, and those that are probably not from the UK or understand the UK, that will probably fly right over your head. But go and type Tesco in Google or whatever you use, and you'll see that it's like a UK supermarket in it, and its slogan is "Every little helps" in it. Broski, if you could pick any manager to manage Arsenal next season, who's your first choice and who's top three? So my first choice is Nagelsmann. Nagelsmann would be my first choice. Yeah. And then, not in any real order, I would take Xabi Alonso or Inzaghi. So those would probably be my three. To be fair, any of them three. But to be fair, at this point, I take anybody. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not about how good of a manager you are. It actually is not about how good of a manager you are. It's about what you do in moments, like what you do when you realize something's not working. Do you know what I mean? It's not about like how sick you are or how many trophies you've won. Like the problem with Arteta right now, and one of my biggest problems with Arteta right now is something will be going wrong. Something will be not working. But instead of switching it up and trying something different, something away from his system, something away from what he's used to doing, maybe dashing a player that he doesn't use as much or play. Like, for example, like just as an example, yeah, cool. If you don't trust Wanyeri to start games in the 10, then why not just say, okay, I'm going to try Zinchenko there. Erdegaard's out. Let me try Zinchenko there. Zinchenko plays in midfield for his country. He's played 10 for his country. He's a midfielder by trade. It was Pep that converted him into an inverted left back. So it's not really about like who it's not about who the manager is. At this point, it's just bring someone in or have someone at the helm that like can acknowledge when something's not working and then react and respond. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, it don't make sense. Like, why is it again another game? Yeah. I'm not seeing any real changes until like the 70th, 80th minute. But we're losing at the San Siro. We're not really threatening them. We're not really like they're comfortable. They're comfy. Like what why are you standing there like just on the touchline like, and then you get me doing like and all of this and bro, why are you dancing on the touchline, bro? Make a change. Make a change, bro. And then again, like what I said, it's repeat offenses. This is the problem. It's repeat offenses. Yeah. Look, at halftime, he did it again. Yeah. He went, you know what? I'm going to take, yeah. And it don't matter if you don't rate him. If you think he's dead, whatever. It don't matter. If you think he's dead, it don't matter, yeah. He took our best number 9 in the calendar year, yeah. Our best goal scorer in that position in the calendar year, yeah. And he moved him into the midfield and put Jesus up top. Why? 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 I don't get it. Why? I don't get it. Doesn't make sense, bro. How many times do you have to hit your head against the table until you realize, damn, maybe I'd break the table if I use the hammer. I don't get it. I actually don't. It's like, this is the thing, it's not making sense to me. Like, look, don't get me wrong, yeah? I'm not a rocket scientist, yeah? I'm not one of the smartest guys in the world, yeah? But come on, man. This is simple shit. This is simple shit, man. You don't know what's gonna happen. Just make a change. Why couldn't he go? What riddle me this? Why couldn't he go? You know what? I'm gonna take off Marino, yeah, and then I'm gonna play Partey in the solo six, and then do you know what? I'm gonna let Wanyeri and Trossard play the double eights. Something different that we're not used to. Do you know what I mean? And look, Igal said on Terrace last night that Arsenal fans are overreacting. I mean, Igal can think what Igal wants to think at this point, innit? Like, any Arsenal fan is entitled to think what they want. I didn't predict the quad. I said I expect my club to win everything. I expect the quad, you get me? We actually could. A big up Wolves FI with the super chat. Well, I say super chat, he just wanted to send me some peas. But next time you do that, send a message, man. Don't just send me money, man. Send a message, man. You know what I mean? We appreciate the super chat, but hey, man, surely you wanted to say something, no? Come on, man. Next time, just say something, man. You get me? But big up Wolves FI, man. Big up, man. Big up, man. You said you would take anyone. I bet you wouldn't take Ten Hag as your manager. Okay, maybe I wouldn't take Ten Hag. Maybe I wouldn't take Ten Hag. Maybe I wouldn't take Ten Hag in it. Big up, Robbo. Big up, Hawks. Get this terror out now. You know what? Okay, I probably wouldn't take Moyes either. Yeah, I probably wouldn't take Moyes either, innit? I won't lie. Yo, by the way, 83 people in the building. Just make sure y'all slapping the likes, man. We're trying to get as many people in as possible, man. We're trying to get... Hey, big up Cabby DJ. Big up Cabby DJ. Sorry, brother. If Arteta got you playing like the skid marks of Europe, is stinky, bro. You deserve a better manager. But we're probably not going to get one, right? We're probably not going to get one, right? Not anyone. Big Sam Brucey. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do you know what? Yeah. Let's do this. Let's actually do this. Yeah. Let's look at... let's see. So, okay. So this is a... Sorry. So this is an article, yeah. Let me share the screen. So this is an article, yeah. It's an article. It's from 442, yeah. It's ranked the 50 best managers in the world right now, yeah. Let's actually see who I would actually take in it. Because a lot of people say, oh, what they say, why would you get rid of Arteta? Who would you replace him with? There's no one to replace him with. No one's better than Arteta. Yeah, bun that. Bun that. Yeah. Because look, it's not my job to find a new manager, but what I can do is I can look online and see managers that I would take. Would I take Pellegrini? No. Would I take Gary O'Neill? No. Would I take Kieran McKenna? I like his brand of football. Potentially. Probably not, though. Glasner, hell to the no. Paulo Fonseca? Potentially. I would potentially take Fonseca. Potentially. I would potentially take Fonseca. I have no clue who this is, so I'll say no. Enzo Maresca. You know what? I probably would. I can't lie to you. He's got Chelsea playing some nice football. I probably would. I can't even lie. Adi Hooter. Probably another good option. Marco Rose, Leipzig manager. I haven't watched too much of Leipzig this season, but I know that they're flying right now, so why not? Vincenzo Italiano. Just on a side note, for you to be Italian and your surname to be Italiano, yeah, man, you had a good time growing up in Italy. You had a good time growing up in Italy. Vincent Company, potentially, probably not though. Marcelo Gallardo, I would take him. Edin Terzic, I would definitely. He's available. He's not at a club. I'd take him. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, Beijing Guna. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't mean like that. I mean like that. I didn't mean like that. All right. I have to change. I have to change the. I have to change the lingo in it. All right, cool. I changed it. My bad. My bad. My bad. Graham Potter. No, I wouldn't take Graham Potter. Ange Poster. No clue. Nope. Wouldn't take him. Don't know who this brother is. Marcus. I would have Marco Silva at Arsenal. I would have. I would have Marco Silva at Arsenal. He is doing bits at Fulham. He plays some nice football as well. Fabian Herzler, I would not have him at Arsenal. I would actually take Amarim. I mean, I can't. We can't have him now. Hire them. There we go. Mellow. Thanks. This is what I'm going to use now. Hire them. There we go. That's the safe one. That's the safe one. Big up Philly. Big up Halftime Hawks, Mustafa, and everyone in the chat this morning. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. You know, because you it could be any time where y'all are tuning in from. So Iraola, I'd potentially hire him. Deserby, I would hire him. I would hire Deserby. I can't lie. Thomas Frank, I would hire Thomas Frank. I can't lie. Peter Bosz, not so sure. Ernesto Valverde, I would hire him. Marco Bielsa, hell to the no. Hell to the no. hell to the no. I remember his brand of football at Leeds, yeah, and that was just it was just fly forward, no defense, fly forward. Yeah, I can't be asked for that. Yeah, Jacob, I'll do it after I've gone through this. I'll do it. I'll get up the notes in it. Sebastian, is it Hoeneß? Hones? I don't know how to say that, but I would hire him at Arsenal. Let's see, page 2. Don't know who that is. Pochettino, hell to the no. Eric Roy, don't know who that is. But Brest are balling out at the moment, so potentially I'd hire him. Abel Ferreira, don't know who you are. Deschamps, hell to the no. Gianpiero Gasparini, hell to the. Actually, you know what? Would I take it? Would I hire him? Potentially. Enrique, no. Hansi Flick, I would take him in a whoops. I would hire him in a heartbeat. Michel, I would hire him. Thiago Motta, I would 1,000,000% hire him. De La Fuente, I would hire him. Eddie Howe, no. Wow. How Eddie Howe is 14th in this list, by the way, is kind of crazy. Nagelsmann, hire. Conte, nope. Amarim, hire. Tuchel, nope. Slot, I would hire, but he wouldn't come. Diego Simeone, I would hire in a heartbeat. Scaloni, I would hire in a heartbeat. Emery, nope. Wait a minute. People, do you know, I realized what this list is going to do. Inzaghi, yep, I would hire him in a heartbeat. Look, I knew it. He's 4th, you know. They're taking the mick. Xabi Alonso, I would hire him. Ancelotti, I would hire him. And Pep, I would most definitely hire him. I would hire him. All right, cool. So look, I think just going through that, and I'm sure that you guys could name a lot of other managers. Yeah, there's definitely options out there. Do you know what I mean? So let's go through this guy's press conference and let's see how he tried to fool us today. All right. Yeah, fourth is brazy. Actually is brazy. I would take, yeah, I would hire him, higher, because we don't take people over here. We hire them. Fourth, yeah, bro, 90, yeah, bro, it's brazy, bro. It's actually like, yeah, it is what it is, though, right? It's all part of the PR. You know what I mean? It's all part of the PR, innit? Cool. So let's see what he had to say. So on his assessment of the game, the worst thing of the night for sure is the result, because the performance, the attitude, the dominance that we showed against one of the best teams in Europe in this stadium, I haven't seen it in all the other games that I've watched. But the reality is the result, and we participated in that because we had many situations that we can resolve much better in front of goal and score at least 2 goals, and then extremely frustrated as well because there are two decisions. In the first answer, he's already mentioned it. Two decisions that at the end marks the result and the course of the game. Yeah. Now, this is very disingenuous. Yeah. And I think it's very disingenuous from a manager. Yeah. Because surely you should know this. Yeah. You should be able to understand and read the game to such a level to know that Inter Milan let us have the ball. We didn't dominate. They let us have the ball. They actually let us have the ball. Do you know what? Yeah, Inter Milan basically did to us what we did to Tottenham. Yeah, yeah, pretty much Ten Hag tax. It's weird. It's actually weird. Do you don't understand? Why don't just come out and say, "Yo, we didn't do enough. We need to do more." Why not just say that? Yeah, don't worry. We'll find that quote. That quote was brazy. Why not just say we didn't do enough? On I don't even want to talk about it. You know what, Bonnet. So on the two penalty decisions for both teams, I don't understand. It's just a deflection. There is no danger at all. You cannot react because you are very close. But okay, they decided that it is a penalty. I do think the penalty is harsh, but still, I don't know why. I don't know why Marino's doing hallelujah. I don't know why he's doing that past the Marino. But then, if that's a penalty, then the one on Mikel Marino when he punches him in the head has to be 1000% a penalty. And these are the margins in this game, and it's very, very difficult to accept. But I mean, if you actually watch it back, you see what's his name again? What's the yeah, it's Yad Moller in it. Yad Moller, I think that's his name. He actually gets the ball. I'll take a hype. Big up Carol before. He actually gets the ball in it. So on whether he feels we failed to create enough chances, the concern tonight is the result. And obviously in both boxes, at the end, we didn't do what we have to do. When we didn't, then someone else didn't, and that's it. But this guy loves to talk in riddles. For sure, this is the way that I want to see my team. All the big games that we have in Europe, by far, this was the best one that we played in the last few years. But this brother is the Riddler. That's it, Jan Sommer. Jan Sommer, my bad. Jan Sommer, Jan Sommer. Don't even get me started on this. Do you know what? Yeah. When I was watching the game, yeah, I was actually doing a course. I was on an online course at the time. Yeah, I had to turn my camera off because I was going mad. Why the hell? Why the hell are you laughing? We're losing. Why are you laughing? Joke, man. Arteta did laugh. Yeah, man. Marino unlocking Martinelli, man. Yeah, man. He be talking like Ten Hag. Yeah, Joan Garcia, bro. This is what it is, man. This is what it is, man. I'm seeing a lot of comparisons, man. Um, yeah. So on how much the penalty decisions decided the game, there's nothing unfortunately that we can do. I mean, there is. We could score, and then the penalty decision doesn't matter. We are not going to be able to change it. So unfortunately, we have to accept. Yeah, man, we just have to accept it and move on. On the handball rule and Havertz's injury, We were told at the start of the season that wasn't a penalty, that was clear. Today was a different story. Regarding Kai, yeah, he's got a big cut. He needed to come off because he needed some stitches, but hopefully he's going to be okay for the weekend. On whether Marino came off due to injury, he was not concussed, but yesterday and today, he was already not feeling great. What? After when I looked at him, I decided to take him off because I need him 100%. Is this guy a prick? Wait, did he just admit that he played a player that's not 100% and he knew that he wasn't 100%, but then said, I decided to take him off because I need him 100%. So if you already knew that he wasn't 100%, why did you play him? What? Nah, man, he's baffling himself, man. Nah, man, he's baffling himself, man. Nah, man, what the hell is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is he losing his mind? Is he having a midlife crisis? He actually just said, nah, man, this is hurting my head, man. It's actually hurting my head. He actually just said he knew. This is basically what he said. He knew that he wasn't 100% fit, but he played him, but he took him off because he needs him to be 100%. No, this guy's an idiot. This guy's an idiot. I Guna Rids. This guy's an idiot, man. The pressure is, yeah, it's definitely making him lose his mind, bro. I can't believe that. That's actually mad. On why the referee spoke to him in the second half, it was a private, interesting conversation. On whether it will be difficult to pick the players up for Chelsea. If we play the way we play, we'll have a big chance to win against Chelsea. That's the way we have to go. I told them that I'm proud of them. Stop doing that. Stop rewarding failure, man. It sends the wrong message, bro. It actually sends the wrong message, bro. I haven't seen them play in Europe in the manner that we have today. We are disappointed because we didn't get what we wanted out of the game, that's for sure. Why? Stop rewarding failure. Stop trying to make people feel good when they failed. Do you know what? Yeah. Like, look here, people. Look here, people. Look here. Honestly, people. Honestly, people. I don't know about you lot, yeah, but let me know, yeah. I'm someone, yeah, that if I'm not doing good enough or I'm failing at something or I'm doing something wrong, tell me. Don't sugarcoat it. Just tell me. Say, yo, you could be doing better. Yo, you need to do better. Yo, yeah, that you see that thing that you did over there, that was wrong. You need to do it this way. But then, by the way, imagine if I'm like, imagine I'm doing something wrong, and then every time you're just telling me, yeah, yeah, oh, but don't worry, I'm so proud of you that you tried really hard, and yeah, and we're disappointed, but we know that you did your best, and it's like, okay, so I don't understand. Are you not? Did I do bad or not? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, are you? Yeah, man, this is the vibe it's giving, in it. As long as you tried your best, mum's. Yeah, Arteta's the mum, innit? Arteta's the mum. I clocked it. You need your manager to be a dad. Arteta's the mum. He's too nice. He's too nice on them. Imagine the players listening to this bro. It definitely sends the wrong message, man. The message ain't messaging. The message ain't messaging, man. Press. Oh man. If you don't laugh, you cry, innit? If you don't laugh, you cry, man. Would like them to would like them to correct you in public or private. Do you know what? Yeah, I'd actually like to be called out in public. Do you know why? Because now the onus is on me now. I now have to go and not only prove everybody else wrong, I have to go and prove my manager wrong. And then when I prove him wrong, yeah, that's when, you know, in the train I go to him, hey, you called me out, but look, you get me? Sometimes you have to call your players out. You can't coddle them. The world is a real place, bro. Do you know what I mean? You can't coddle people in the real world, man. Eddie's the. What were you saying? Arteta on what single mum settings? Nah, man. You rather killing it. You rather actually killing it, man. Arteta is possessed by the spirit of the late. Oh, it's getting so stupid, man. Imagine if AFC gave a world-class manager 800 million over 5 years instead of a rookie manager. Do you know what? Yeah, there's a poll I want to do. Yeah, there's a poll I want to do. Yeah, and I'll be very interested. Hey man, hey man, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. I don't shoot the messenger. I just come to spread the message, man. Let me know, man. Let me know, man. Let me know that poll, man. I'm just a messenger. I'm a Chelsea fan. I understand how jarring post match pressers can be after a loss. Potter and Poch were the worst for it. Yeah, yeah. You know all about that, innit? Yeah, I won't. Yeah, yeah. So you know the pain that I'm going through now, innit? By not addressing the issues in public, he's disrespecting the fan base intelligence. Exactly, Juan. Exactly, Juan. Exactly. What about? I swear, when this guy first came in, yeah, one of the things that he made like a big point of was bringing the fans closer to the club. Yeah, uniting. He tried to do this united thing. You know what I mean? United we stand. You know them way there. Tried to bring everyone together. Tried to build a relationship between the fans, the clubs, and the players and himself. But now we just go into press conferences and he's just chiefing us every time, taking us for idiots, man. He thinks we're stupid. I mean, to be fair, a lot of us Arsenal fans are stupid. I'm sorry to be absolutely fair. A lot of us Arsenal fans are stupid, so I can't blame him. What's the difference between Edu and a bench? The bench supports the kids. That is funny. Someone check up on Arteta's hairline. Oh, you better funny, man. If Wenger had that money, we'd win a lot more than a title. Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. 800 million is a lot, you know. Edu's departure shows that the summer was not as planned. Big disagreement in the background. Yeah, it does. It actually does. It actually does show that. And then it makes me wonder, yeah, what? Because wasn't Edu meant to be a big part of this process? Wasn't it like a dynamic duo thing? And then he just decided to jump off the Titanic. So maybe that means it's going downhill. Do you know what I mean? Fan base are not playing. Some people can't take public correction. Looks like disrespect. Inter wasn't even that good. What I've watched today, because yesterday I watched Club Brugge smashing Aston Villa live. I'm happy that I've got a calm evening yesterday and not watched this fullness. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Arteta told his players to get married and make babies last year. Players are too tired to do that. That's oh man. Wenger gets you yeah, man. Probably does get us a UCL, innit? Prediction for this weekend. I think you'll bounce back and beat us. I'm not so sure, man. But hey, Calby, you're a Chelsea fan. At 6 p.m., I'm gonna be doing a combined 11 and then talk a bit about the game with Don CFC. You get me? So Chelsea fans, there'll be a nice bit of content over there. So for you, man, you know them way there. I big up Hawks. I'll leave your streaming while I sleep if you find that romantic. Hey, Marco, we're gonna be finishing up soon anyway, so I wouldn't I wouldn't have the volume up too loud because I don't know who I'm sending y'all to yet. But the person I send it to yet might start screaming and you might end up getting woken up. You know, not everybody has the soft, mellow kind of voice like me in it. That's not too like I don't shout a lot, you know what I mean? Big up to you for staying to watch the press conference. I turned off the telly after that final win because I wasn't in the mood to watch another second of that draw. So I hear it. He really started with Trossard again. Skills again. He did it again. No, Calby, gonna do it on my channel. Yeah, Don's coming over here. Don's coming over to the Guna channel. You know them right there. You know them right there. Which I see. I'm trying to make the content fun for y'all. Trying to get some interesting personalities on here. You know what I mean? And I think the combined 11 thing. I think is Wait, you want the link now? Okay. But wait, but who am I? Who am I sending it to? I don't actually know who this is. I don't know who's actually on the account right now. Is it Cass? Is it Daps? Let me know. Or maybe you've already WhatsApp me. Ah. Yeah, I'm about oh yeah, I'm about to finish up, man. I'm about to finish up. But if you want to come if you want to come have a few words, you get me. I'll send you the link. If you want to come have a few words, then you know, I can extend it by like another you get me, another few minutes if you want to have a few words. Um, no, it's Daps. Yeah, because he WhatsApp me. So yeah. I beans and toast with a cheese. Big up yourself though. 2 minutes will be on. All right, cool. Well, people, we're gonna go for another 10 minutes. I'm gonna cut off the stream at about 10. Well, wait, what's the time now? I'll go to half 11. There you go. I'll go to half 11. There you go. So we got about another 15 minutes to go. So y'all got another 15 minutes of content, and Daps is gonna jump on, Man City fan. Pretty sure he's gonna, yeah, probably gonna slew Arsenal. But hey, anybody right now can slew Arsenal. I don't really mind. They don't even really deserve to be stuck up for, in my opinion. But let's see what likes we're on. Let's see what the likes are saying. We're on 72 likes. I mean, not too bad, I guess. You know, we've stably throughout. I don't even know if that's a word. We've stably had about between 80 to 90 people throughout the whole stream. So maybe should we have 80 likes? I don't know. But remember, if we can get to 100 likes in this video, that would be great because that may bring a smile to my face. You know what I mean? If Arteta was a meal, would he be paella on toast? What, paella on Hovis bread? Yeah, I hear it, man. I hear it, man. Prime AFTV is back when that game finishes, regardless of the result. Potentially, you know, I think if we lose to Chelsea, that may just tip everybody over the edge. May actually just tip everybody over the edge. Do you know what I'm saying? Want a big character in place, Edu, someone who will yeah, but because he's got a major say in it, I don't think that he's not gonna pick someone that's gonna disagree with him. Just like I was slacking. He is what it is. Hey, thanks for the light though, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. Any sort of support we get, we appreciate it, man. And just your time. Time is also a big thing. Y'all are just sitting here watching me waffle on. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, a lot of well, maybe a large portion of you are like, you like seeing Arsenal fans defeated in it. So there is that part to it, right? But yeah, man. Anyone that's giving their time to watch me, man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, if we lose to Chelsea, it's peak. It's absolutely peak. It is absolutely peak. It's actually so peak. It's actually like losing to Chelsea would actually. Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, chat. Hooks, do you think Arsenal can get back in the title race? I don't know. Potentially, because you never know. It is a long season, but I don't know. But yeah, boom. Here's Daps.
So woo. What are you saying, bro?
Man, I'm just man. I'm just in the mud, man. Like I'm just.
Welcome to the mud.
Yeah, I can't.
Welcome to the mud, bro. We're in the mud together.
Like I don't know, man. It's like I don't know, man. At least you, man, got the excuse that like all your best players are out.
No excuses. We're not doing that.
But with Arsenal, it's just like I'm just seeing like the same like poor decisions being made over and over again, the same poor team selections being made over and over again, the lack of like
creativity.
Yeah, just the lack of trying to do something different.
Do you know what? Like, yeah, so I can't sit here and act like City are in a great place at the moment because we ain't. We're in a better. The mad thing, we're in a better place than you, I think, because of ultimately the fact that in the league, yeah, we're closer to Liverpool than you are, right?
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, if we're not close enough, then it's not good enough. Like it doesn't matter whether we're closer to you. And the thing is, at the weekend with both of us now, we're both going into difficult away games at the weekend. Yeah. I said at the start of the season that I thought the only way that Arsenal could win this league, because I thought Liverpool would finish third. I thought it'd be City, Arsenal battling out, Liverpool third. Yeah. I thought the only way that Arsenal could win it is the only way that someone has won the league against City in the last 7 or 8 years, and that's by coming out the blocks fast and getting, because you have to bet ultimately, especially you have to be above City going into January, February by at least 6-7 points, right? We're now at a point where if I look at the games we have ahead of us and I look at the form we're in and I look at the form that fucking Liverpool are in, I can see us dropping more points. I can't see Liverpool dropping points. And then all of a sudden, so we're not in that, us and you were in similar situations. If you look at last night's game for you lot, as an individual game, right? We've played Inter, yeah? And, well, Inter's probably been the most difficult game we've played all season, yeah? And that was at home for us, right? We drew 0-0, but I have never seen a team that can press so well for 90 minutes. For 90 minutes. And they had to do that against us as well. They had to press for the full 90 because it was 0-0, right? With you lot, once they went 1-0 up, it was like, oh, we can do the Italian football thing. We can do this. And I do think, right, the one thing, I don't think last night was a 1-0 loss to Inter Milan is really not that bad. It's certainly not as bad as a 4-1 loss to Sport in fucking Lisbon. Yeah.
Yeah. We got them next.
And I understand that you're you have more possession than them, I would imagine. I can't remember the stats, but I would imagine you did. But this is the thing. You can't do and I'm not saying you have, but I've seen like certain Arsenal content creators and whatever doing knocking the way Inter Milan play. Right. That's the way Inter Milan. That's the way Italian teams bar Napoli, pretty much, yeah. That's the way they've been playing our whole fucking life. Right?
Yeah.
So you go there and you have a plan to counteract that, right? Yeah. And that's where you look at Arteta and go, like an Arteta coming out at the end and go, well, yeah, they got a penalty that shouldn't have been, and then they sat back. What did you think was going to fucking happen? Like what? And then again, like I know you'll be pissed off that you're not bringing on certain players. You're allowing the spamming of fucking crosses when you know that Inter Milan will. Remember when you played Tottenham and Tottenham was spamming crosses, and I remember saying, "This is what Arsenal want." Because Arsenal have gone 1-0 up. Arsenal will just eat up every single fucking cross. And it's like, oh, what? So you're trying to do what Tottenham did against you lot when you know it's not going to work. You're trying to spam crosses against a team you can't spam crosses against.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. But, Bo, I'm not going to lie. I think there's more chance of you getting a win at the weekend than us because I think Chelsea without Cole Palmer, I know you ain't got Rice, but I guess there's a chance Odegaard might play. At very least, he'll probably see at least 45 minutes, I would imagine. And I think Chelsea without Cole Palmer, I don't know if they're going to threaten you enough. The only thing is, it is at the Bridge.
Yeah, but we haven't lost at the Bridge in like 5 years.
I hear you, but I know deep down, Hooks, you're not as confident as probably you were last year or the year before going to.
No. Like honestly, I don't even know what's gonna happen in that game. Like it all really does depend on what team turns up.
Yeah.
If Chelsea turn up more than Arsenal, they probably win. If Arsenal turn up more than Chelsea, then Arsenal probably win. Both teams are just at that point right now.
Yeah.
But I can't go out there and just call out, 100% we're gonna win because I don't know. We could maybe draws the most likely result.
Yeah,
but again, it all really depends. And and honestly, I've just had enough of him like just bringing on Wanyeri when we're in losing positions. Like I think it's such a disgusting, nasty move to do to Wanyeri, bringing on a 17-year-old when we're losing to Inter Milan at the San Siro.
100%. I don't like them moves at all. And that's the thing. Football, no matter what people say, football is a confidence game, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, the one thing I'd say, look at Haaland is a perfect example at the moment. Like there was 1 or 2 chances Haaland had that were his bread and butter the other night. Yeah. You can tell his confidence isn't there at the moment. Football is a confidence game. And with, like, do you know what? It's something I've said. You weren't on the show. Well, maybe you were on the show the other day. We were speaking about. No, you weren't. You weren't. We were talking about Arsenal's signings under Edu, and we spoke in particular about Pepe and Lacazette, right? And I said that the issue with those signings, I felt, is that back in that era of Arsenal, you would sign players, but then it would take you a fucking eternity to bed them into the team. I said, now, Lacazette was a perfect example. You brought him in, he didn't get that much game time, and then all of a sudden, when Arteta decided, Arteta or Emery, one of the two, whichever one it was, he only started getting game time once you'd knocked his confidence by not playing him for so long, and then brought in Aubameyang, another striker. So. Yeah. Lacazette's confidence has gone from here to here. Then you go, actually, now I have a game. And it's like, yeah, but you're not going to get the best Lacazette. And the same, this is what can happen with some of these young players. Like coming off I think Arteta did it with Smith Rowe, right? Smith Rowe had a worldie of a fucking, was it the World Cup or the Euros for the under-21s?
It was
not the summer we just had, the summer before, right?
I think it was the Euros.
Phenomenal tournament. I swear he might have been England's best player, right?
Yeah.
And then he arrived back at Arsenal, and basically the whole pre-season, Havertz got given fucking game time in the midfield, and Smith Rowe got given hardly any game time, right? And it's like, okay, right. So his confidence was flying from the Euros, and then you've gone, but by the way, by the looks of it, you ain't going to feature all season because I'm giving you basically no game time. But then you want to throw a player in, bit part here and there, last minute. It never works because it's like ultimately, right, here's your chance. And your chance is 5 minutes. It's not even like if he's throwing him in big games, but giving him the full 90. He's throwing him in when you're losing, with 5 minutes to go. What can he do in 5 minutes? Like, it doesn't even take... Same with, we did it. Pep did it with Aguero. When he brought in Aguero with like 5 minutes left in the Champions League final. What are you doing? He's not going to be able to do nothing in 5 minutes. So I hear it. We're both in the mud, bro. We've both got to get win. If one of us don't get a win this weekend, we're really making this fucking easy for Liverpool at the moment.
We are. I don't even. Oh, we play. I think we're the 4:30 game on Sunday.
We're the 5:30 on Saturday. Then Liverpool, I think, at 8 on Saturday. I think against Villa.
Okay, so you play.
They've got a tough game at the weekend as well, and Villa are going to want to bounce back because I think Villa have lost their last two. Is it last two? Is it last?
I think they haven't won in like 5 games.
Wow. So, yeah. But yeah, it's not looking good for either of us at the moment. I'm not going to lie. Again, after the international break, I think we've got Tottenham at home. Then we've got Liverpool away.
Yeah.
So we ain't got an easy run neither. Who have you got after?
The way that it's going, you actually, like, to give everybody a chance of potentially winning this league, you're going to have to beat Liverpool.
Yeah. At Anfield.
You're gonna have to.
At Anfield.
Yeah. That's a must-win game now, isn't it?
Like the only time we've ever won at Anfield, well, in my life, pretty much, I'm pretty certain in my lifetime, or certainly while I can remember, the only time we've won at fucking Liverpool was in behind closed doors in COVID season.
Yeah.
Like I don't go Anfield expecting 3 points ever. Like
I don't even know the last time we beat them at Anfield.
I mean, look, if we beat Brighton, if we beat Tottenham, we can go to Anfield and go, a draw's fine for us, yeah? Because then all of a sudden we're only 2 points behind Liverpool. Like my whole thing now is we must stay within touching distance of Liverpool. And when I say touching distance, I'm going to say 6 points absolute maximum going into January. We have to, yeah? Otherwise, league could be fucking done, bro. Because the thing is, although I think we will go and spend in January,
Liverpool probably will as well.
Liverpool will, because now Slot has had that, he didn't spend in the summer. He's had that 5-month period to go, okay, cool. And the other thing is, I'm pretty certain that by January, Edwards will have asked Salah, will have asked Alisson, will have asked Trent, will have asked Van Dijk. You all must make decisions by January. Like, same with City and Pep, by the way. You must make a decision by January, because January, we want to know what is going on for that transfer window and the summer. So, and then once they know the answers to those questions, they know the wage they have to play with. And yeah, if Liverpool are more than 6 points ahead of either of us going into January, where they may well then go and strengthen, bro, season could be fucking... I mean, look, I'm never going to say season's done until mathematically it's not done. But I also know that right now, I'll tell you, I think, I've said every single show we've done and any shows you've watched me do, Hooks, I have said we're winning this league. Whereas today, I'm not saying we're winning the league. At the moment, Liverpool are the favourites.
They are currently there. Yeah. And I think that's undeniable. Like, that's actually undeniable that they are the favourites right now. And every Liverpool fan I talk to, I just say, hey man, you gotta have that bass in your chest now, man. You gotta put that in your chest, man. We can't be doing the no more in and in, don't know what's gonna happen. It's too early. We haven't played enough games. Like, we're like, what? We've gone past 10 games. We're past the quarter of the season in now. And it's not even that they're also dominating in the Champions League. Like,
and this is the thing, Champions League even more, because look, the one thing I always say is, like Real Madrid, I respect Liverpool's heritage in the Champions League. I don't ever want Liverpool in a knock. We've faced Liverpool in knockout stage in the Champions Leagues once. Remember, knockout stage. Look, can anyone beat Liverpool at home? Of course they can. Beating Liverpool away at Anfield in a knockout stage of the Champions League, is a long fucking day, right? Like, it's long, And you look at it now, I'm pretty certain they've won every game.
Yeah.
So they're the most informed team in Europe. Got the best defense in Europe, and they have the big heritage. They have the big heritage thing. So as well, like at the moment, bro, the one thing we can say, Hooks, is at the end of the season, if Liverpool end up fucking doing a Champions League and Premier League, let alone if they do a treble, then Slot or Klopp. That's the only.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah, yeah,
only fucking thing we can ask them to try and throw shade on them, yeah. And the shade we're gonna throw is on their old manager because we won't have no shade on this new fucking manager.
I can't deal with Monts winning the Prem and the UCL. He's already unbearable now. If ever, God forbid, he won a treble, it would be.
Well, that's what I said to him and Cal last night because they were going, "Oh, Daps, if we win the league, you don't want to see us. Or if we win the Champions League," I go, "I'll be honest with you." I said, "I was thinking about this." I said, "But in my lifetime, I've seen you in Champions Leagues. Remember when we won the league? You lot won the Champions League the same damn season. Don't bother me, right? If you win the league, I'm just going to be like, cool. We've still fucking won however many in the time it's taken you." I said, "But if you do a treble, yeah, then me and Cass are shutting down Never a Foul for the summer, yeah." Or I said we might change Never a Foul to be called Beats and Bars, and when people click on Never a Foul, be me and Cass spitting bars, beatboxing and that, bro. We won't be talking football. Because I can't. The Liverpool fan base doing a treble, bro. Liverpool or you, man, doing anything that fucking of that level, yeah. Like, yeah, to be fair, I don't. If Arsenal win the league, you lot are going to be fucking unbearable. But,
Yeah.
And
That's
I haven't seen that for a long time, so that'll piss me off. Whereas Liverpool winning the league, whereas Liverpool winning the league, I'll just be like, no, all right, well, cool. Now fucking retain it because you never managed to do that in your prime Klopp era. So
yeah. It is what it is. What it is. But I don't want to think that far ahead right now. And I'm pretty sure, I think it was Wolsey basically said it was something along the lines of if Arsenal lose, I think something like will lose 2 out of their next 3 games, would I want Arteta out now, or would I wait until the end of the season?
Wait till the end of the season, I think.
Like, I don't know, man. I'm personally, I've lost faith.
Yeah, I think it would depend who's out there, though, right?
I
want to know who's out there.
To me, it doesn't matter.
No?
It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter because I don't want someone to replace Arteta because he's not a good manager. That's not why I want him to be replaced. I would replace him just
Time
because.
For change.
I just someone that can acknowledge when something isn't working. Try something else.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
Well, but right. I hear that, yeah, because that's where I am with Pep at the moment, bro. The way we are being carved through defensively, yeah, the way people are getting in behind us defensively, how easy it is to score against City has me pulling my hair out at the moment, going, Pep, what the fuck, bro? Like, come on. You must be addressing this on the training pitch, right? You must be. But I was like that first season under Pep, right? Yeah. I was like that first season under Pep. And everyone, remember, first season Pep, everyone was going, yeah, see, he's being shown he can't play his football in the Premier League, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes, and the problem is with Arteta, he's come up under Pep. So one of the most important things that Pep will have drummed into him is stick with what you know, yeah? But the problem is with Arteta, he doesn't stick with what he knows because this season he's changed to what he knows. Like, this is not the same Arsenal as it was previously. I think right, again, we're in a similar issue because my concern off the back of that game the other day was that there's a few reasons why Pep is considering his options, yeah? Hold on, who was that you just put up, please? Was that a gal?
No. Igal's fanboy, innit?
Why has it got rainbow all over it?
I don't think that's a rainbow.
Oh, right, okay, cool. I thought that was a gal with the rainbow. I was thinking, what are you doing here? Yeah, bro. There's a few reasons why Pep's considering his options, yeah? One of them being his back and like his actual health.
Yeah.
But one of the key ones he's always said is, I need to see how the players react. I need to see if they still have desire. Because if the players lose their desire, maybe it's time for a change, and maybe that. And I looked at that game and I remember when we played Tottenham 2 years ago in January, yeah, and we weren't in the best of form. And at half time, we were 2-0 down. And I was at the game, when they scored their second, when Tottenham scored their second, I watched every City player on the pitch, including Gundogan, who was our captain, and everyone put their head down and was silent. Yeah. And I was in the stand going mental, going, why is our captain putting his fucking head down and not saying a word? Yeah. Now, something happened at half time. We came out second half. Mahrez had a masterclass, scored 3, won the game. But Pep, in his post-match interview, they said, you know, what an amazing second half performance. He said, yeah, great in the second half. He said, but where were my senior players in the first half? And a lot of the senior players need to look inside their soul, and they need to let me know if they desire, if they want to go again and do this. At the time, it was for a 3-peat. Then I need to know if they want this 3-peat, because if they don't, then Rico Lewis is there. And said a few other youngers. We've got these players, and maybe I worry that Pep could look at kind of the performances at the moment and go, maybe this is a sign that they need a new manager to come in now, and maybe. So I'm worried going into the new year that, bro, at the moment, I've got the worry of if Pep's staying or not. I've got the 115 announcement.
You just lost the battle with
just lost Tiki. Oh, I mean, bro, that is what it is. Oh, fuck me. That's like, I'm not being funny, yeah? But, I mean, I don't even bother looking into that. But, like, City didn't pay him while he was going through all of that stuff, yeah? Now, if it was for the time he was on remand, so behind bars, yeah, then City don't owe him that money. The government owe him that money. Because if you're in prison, yeah, and then you don't get found guilty, yeah, so, you know, if you get bailed, cool, right? Because you're still able to do your job and whatever else. Unless you get sacked, then maybe. But if you go behind bars on remand and then they don't find you guilty, you can then basically ask the government or the police for your wages, right? So that element.
Okay.
I agree with what he's saying. Once he was on road, if City was saying, nah, like, we don't want you to come to training, then City should pay him, because that's them saying we don't want you, unless there's something in his contract that said, gross misconduct or something. But again, so he'll get the money. City and him will agree with that. That's a minor one. But the 115, I've heard that it's done, and that now it's just a case of making a decision and whatever. But we will see. But we've got that coming in January.
Just on that quickly, yeah. I did see an article somewhere about how if Man City are found guilty, it won't just be the punishments that you face from the Premier League and the FA. There's even a chance of, like, all of the teams that lost out on
league titles. There's all that. There's all, but then, bro, this is the thing. Depending on, you could have come round. That was Cass, by the way. If we get found guilty, and depending on what charges we get found guilty of, that's the key, right? And people need to remember this. If we get found guilty of ones to do with, because remember, in that 115, some of them were about the length of our grass, right? Some of them were about the post-match drug test area not being big enough, right? So some of those charges in the 115 thing, yeah, were absolutely fuck all to do with how a league was won or anything like that, yeah? If we get found guilty of them, then they'll be fuck all. If we get found guilty of some of the other ones, then I fully would expect that certain clubs will go, right, now we're going to. And I think clubs then will have to weigh up, right, just because the Premier League, in a fuck-off case, has managed to beat Man City's 100 lawyers, is it worth our time and our money trying to get money out of City? But at the same time, if City get found innocent, then the amount of fucking cases there will be against other clubs, against the Premier League, against media outlets, against everyone. This is the thing. This is what I think people don't, not just City fans, but everyone else don't like really understand. The ramifications of 115, yeah, is far deeper than football, bro. The ramifications of 115 is on fucking senior politicians, and like it's a big deal, because ultimately if City are found to have been cheating, there's a lot of fucking big boy people that names will be muddied. Yeah. So we got to face that probably in January, February time. Either that will be absolute piss boiling and everyone is going to be livid, yeah, or it's going to be fucking, it's going to be a difficult couple of weeks for me. And throw into the mixer the fact that Pep will announce soon whether he's staying or leaving, and the results that we could have. This could go either ways. This could be a good couple of months for City, or this could be a really, really, really fucking shit couple of months for City.
Yeah.
Really shit.
It could be. It actually could be.
But in football, bro, sometimes, remember, when 115 got announced, that is when City fucking actually did Pep did what's it called? The call to arms.
Yeah.
And sometimes shit like that can happen. So I don't know, man. Look, the season is long. I think for both of us, we still have to remember the season is long. We are only 10 or 11 games in. It feels like we're a lot further into the season than we are. But the one thing that both of us know is we've got to find form, or we've got to find form ASAP. Both of us.
Yeah, there's no like. For me, we can't draw. We can't even draw games anymore. At least until like we get to maybe January, and then maybe Liverpool's lost some games, maybe Man City's lost some games, and then maybe it creates room for Arsenal to drop points.
I think this is the hardest thing with it being a 3-horse race, right? And I'm going to call it a 3-horse race. People could technically probably throw other teams in it at the moment. Yeah, you probably could. But I'm still going to go with it being a 3-horse race. But if it's a 4 or 5, no problem. When it's a 2-horse race, it's nowhere near as bad. Yeah. When you're having to look at two teams and like, because this weekend for us, if you lose, we lose or draw, but Liverpool win, then it's not that bad because we're still going okay. But if all of a sudden we lose, you win, and Liverpool win, then we're going, fucking hell, this is getting long now. And the same for you, that if City and Liverpool win, you're watching both of us pull further away from you. So, yeah, we both need to find form and sharp.
Yeah. But I have, I was about to say I have, I don't even know if I have confidence.
You redirecting, yeah? You lose on.
Yeah. But you
lose on.
No.
Hey, I'll change the redirect, you know. Man said,
bro, I'll collect numbers anyway.
Well, this is what it's, and this is the other thing.
I need to keep it, but taking over.
Well, I don't mind Liverpool fucking I don't mind Liverpool fans talking to me at the moment, But Hooks, you know how I'm not really feeling the way you're talking about City at the moment. But imagine, like even though when Never a Foul shows go on, I know I might not always be on the screen, but I can hear everything this guy's saying, and bro, like deep it. United are playing on Thursday fucking night, right? And they're Thursday night, and bro, but that's what I'm saying. Cass just goes, and we're winning. Cool. You're playing on Thursday night in a tournament that I can't remember the last time I was in, right? No, I was born, bro. Yeah. under Mark Hughes were in it, I'm pretty certain.
Oh, yeah, you was in it. Did you win it?
Nah. But you ain't won it, bro. You've been in this hold on, Cass. If you want to talk about this tournament and say, oh, but did you win it? How many times have you been in this tournament over the last 10 years? And how many times have you won it? So there we go. The ratio's not great. But at the moment, if we're talking Man United, you're in the fucking Europa League and you're 13th.
I imagine being in a competition, Books, both of you, and you're both not winning it. So who gives a shit?
Well, there's as much chance of there's as much chance of City winning the Premier League or the Champions League as there is you winning the Europa League.
You're not winning the Champions League.
You're not winning, but Cass, just because you say that, I could go, you're not winning the Europa League. Right, because if we're being real, the season we did win the Champions League, we weren't looking great this time of the year that year. So, but ultimately, either way, we have a Manchester United fan who is fucking in the Europa League and is 13th in the league and is literally doing the armpit stuff, when City lose, right? Going, our roles are reversed. Well, it's not. We're still playing on a Tuesday night and you're still playing on a Thursday night. We're still in a title race and you're not. There we go. Unbeaten in Europe. What did he say? Daps has lost his friend.
No, he said, where is it? Oh, where's the?
Bro, we're still friends.
No, because of Amarim, Daps
Oh,
was
lost his head. Lost his head. Nah, bro. Do you know what? And actually, I do need to give because I had lost my head so much on Tuesday night that I was giving the only respect. I did one reaction. Hooks that didn't record. Yeah. So the reaction I actually released was the calm down reaction. I did one before then. Yeah. But if you go back and watch the watch along, bro, I was saying at this point, I blame my mum for cheating on my real dad and getting with my stepdad that made me support City. Yeah. I blamed everyone. I blamed literally everyone. But the one thing I was going to say is I discredited. So I said that I rate whatever Amarin said at halftime to those players, yeah, because they came out. But also I have to say I think the fourth goal, was it the third or fourth goal? No, not the penalty. No, the one through the legs of the keeper. Right, the build-up for that was beautiful. So that I have to credit Amarim for that build-up. The build-up to that goal was very, very good as well. So, but I'll be real, bro. Look, I think Amarim is spot on when he said about how Sporting has taken 3 years for them to get where they are. I think United's squad at the moment still needs a hell of a lot of work. Like, I think against Chelsea, the Chelsea game in particular, because I don't think United's squad stinks at all. I think United's squad is probably better than Tottenham's. I think it's better. I don't know about Villa. I'm uncertain on. I think it's better than Newcastle's.
Yeah.
But I did look at that Chelsea game and thought, you know what? Chelsea against Man United just didn't look. I think a lot of players didn't turn up and they didn't look great. Whereas Man United, if you actually look at it, you're looking at a lot of their performances going, well, that's what we're used to seeing. It's what we're used to seeing from Højlund. It's what we're used to seeing from Rashford now. It's what we're used to seeing from Garnacho. You're looking at a lot of their players going, this isn't like, oh, they had a bad game. This is them. And so I do think it'll take him a while, but I do think he's a good manager. So we will see. Anyway, I know I've taken up way too much of your time, but we said we'd do a show on Thursday. So now this is kind of.
Yeah, man. We need to make it happen, man.
Yeah, 100%.
But
we can cry together.
Yeah, man. Yeah, maybe Thursday therapy, man.
Yeah. Well, that might have to be. Oh, maybe we'll run with that for now. Thursday fucking therapy. Fuck me.
But yeah, people, probably going to end it there. You will be getting sent over to Never a Foul. I think they're going.
Where I won't be.
I think they're going live in about 7 minutes or something like that. Yeah. So just make sure you're over there. You're liking the video. You're dropping the. I had it in the chat. It's not there no more. Just drop the Hooks raid.
While these pics are here for anyone, little daps.
Drop the Hooks raid in there. Like up the video nice and early, so it makes more people come into the chat, and more people come into the stream because they are giving you that daily beautiful content. And like on your way out if you haven't so far. Subscribe to the thing if you haven't so far. And anybody on playback, like and come and join the village. And I'll catch you next time. Blessings.
In a bit.